There here. I got another patient today. Larry is the boyfriend of another patient who just came in off YouTube, and he goes, "Oh my God, you're doing such a good job with my girlfriend. I want to get treated." Actually, he was the first. He was supposed to be the first. He was being magnanimous and had his girlfriend come in first. What a nice guy. But he has a lot of problems, and we're going to talk about them today. So I'm going to let Larry start, and tell me what you came in for.
Came in for my lower back and my neck. I get headaches almost daily, migraines 2 to 4 times a week.
Migraines, how bad are those migraines? Why don't you explain what do they make you do?
It gets to the point sometimes where I can't function. I can't even get out of bed because I just feel so terrible.
How long? All day long? You can't even get out of bed all day? Or how many days does that last? How long does a migraine last?
1 to 2 days sometimes.
1 to 2 days, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so neck, back pain he came in for, but migraines also, he wasn't even really coming in for that. He came in for the neck and back pain. But I think all this other stuff is more interesting, so we're kind of elaborating this. He also had, years ago, I think called an MRA. What is that? Can you think?
It's where they put me in a tube and they follow the blood vessels in my brain, and they said that I have a kinked artery between my lower left brain lobe and my main brain lobe.
And that's why he has the migraines. That's what they're thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
So interesting. We're gonna work on that today. And what else? Oh, when you look down, tell us about when you look down.
When I look down like this, after about 10-15 seconds, I kind of get starry-eyed and lightheaded and feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Okay. And all this started with the motorcycle accident, right? Or with what was
Jet ski accident.
Jet ski accident.
From the neck, yeah.
From the neck. And so that was in 2010. So 5 years of this. And you hit your head on it or something, right?
Yeah.
Hit your head in the jet ski?
I hit my head. They had to reattach my tongue.
Oh, that's right. He bit his tongue off. So much impact, bit his tongue off. And reattached his tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, so sleep. How many times do you wake up at night?
5 to 7 times a night.
Okay. And when you play video games on your phone, or you type for how long? What happens?
About an hour, my hands start to go numb, especially the outside.
Okay. And then you took Maxil for a while, right?
Yeah.
And what was that for?
It helps to alleviate the headaches, but the side effects were when I took it about a half an hour in, I get seasick for half hour, 40 minutes to where I have to lay down, and then the headaches would go away, but that stopped working after a while.
Gotcha. So he stopped taking it. He goes, "I'd rather live with the headaches than the seasickness." So it didn't work. Now, because of all this pain he has, how much Excedrin do you take a month?
About 100 pills a month.
100 a month.
100 a month.
And you could take more than that if you wanted to, because you still doesn't even knock it out with that 100, right?
It just makes it so I can function.
100 a month, okay? And so let's see, anything else we got on here? I think that's pretty much it. You got a lot of stuff. Man, if there's more stuff, we'll fill it in as we're going along. So let's check you out and see how you're doing, okay?
Okay.
Stand over here, please. We'll go through the same kind of range of motions we do with Karina, and just tell me how you feel. Bend over, touch your toes. Any pain in your back there?
Not going down, going up.
Going up hurts?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and lean back, go like this. Okay, any pain there?
Tiny bit.
In the back, in the low back?
Lower back, yeah.
Now what about your neck? Let's look down the floor. Any pain in your neck there?
Just really tight.
Really tight. How about that starry-eyed feeling? Do you feel that at all kind of coming on right now?
It's about to.
It's about to. Stay there for a couple more seconds.
Yeah, it's
Come closer to the camera.
It's getting there. It's kind of hard to balance.
Okay, now step back actually. Look at him moving around. Can you see him moving? He's starting to sway. Now go ahead and stand up or look up. Yeah, can you see his eyes? It's starting to be a little blurry there. And that's because he's choking off his nerve supply in there. And so his neck is in such bad shape, which you guys will see on the x-rays in a minute here. And go ahead and look at the ceiling, that he's causing that problem to happen.
That's about all I can go.
And what does that feel like?
It hurts my lower neck.
Hurts your lower neck. Okay, go ahead and step back, please. Let's get you adjusted. Everything's out of your pockets, right?
Except for keys.
Go ahead and set on the magazines right there, please. Go ahead and lay face up, please.
So,
Yep. Is this your first adjustment too?
it is.
Okay. Okay. Legs straight, fingers on your belly. Good. Okay, again, just like I told Karina, the more you relax, the better. Okay, just try to relax. here. Oh, my exam the other day when I touched your neck, what happened?
It hurt like crazy
It hurt like crazy.
for a couple days.
Yeah, and I just did an exam on him. He has so much pressure, and it was all up in here. And I'm just touching ever so slightly on his neck, and there's so much pressure around his suboccipital muscles, which is the attachment between his skull and his neck, right around his atlas. Drop your head. Drop your head more. And he can't even lay on my fingers, and I'm barely touching him. There you go, just like that. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to artificially relax his neck. Okay, so we're going to go a little lower today on your neck. Just keep it simple today. Okay, just relax the best you can. Good. Gonna go nice and slow, Larry. Good. Yeah, see, you're already starting to tighten up on me. Just let it go, Larry. Just let it go. Good. I know it's a little scary. You're doing fine. Take your time. What I'm doing is just pre-tensing him. I'm just waiting for him to kind of give me the opportunity to relax so I can get that adjustment like that. How was that? Not as bad as you thought, or is it?
No.
No? Okay. Scary though, right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, he's saying that, but he was a little fearful in there because you could feel it in the tension. But you did good. That's your first one. One more, okay? Other side, please. I like how you take pictures of the frames. Is that a new thing you're doing? Okay, one more here. It's already starting to pop on this side. This side's not nearly as tight as the other side was. Good. Now it hurt a little more though, I can feel that.
Yeah, I felt that in my fingers.
Yeah. Okay, you did good. The right side was definitely the worst of the two though, to adjust. It was hurt more on the left when I adjusted him. Okay, you can come back around please. Okay, now when I'm pushing on this part of your neck, you feel a difference, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt nearly as much as it did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so when you walk, that's going to recalibrate your spine. All this is going to be better. Remember, the most important thing is no twisting or turning, right?
Okay.
Good. And just look straight ahead. Keep your arms to your side. First, you're going to sit on the table and just look straight ahead.
All right.
Okay, hand please. Go and sit up. Throw your legs over there. Face the camera. Okay. I would expect you to be lightheaded.
Yeah.
How dizzy are you? Really, or just slightly?
Just slightly.
Okay. When you walk, you're going to be more lightheaded. The first lap, you're going to be worse than this. So just walk through it. Again, most important thing is look straight ahead. Keep your arms to your side.
Okay.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Good. Let's go. Slow, deep breaths. Go ahead and turn around here and go back. Okay, try to relax your shoulders more. There you go. Better, much better. Good. One more lap. Still look a little lightheaded. How do you feel? Lightheaded?
It's going away.
It's going away. Good. Let the arms kind of swing back and forth. Keep those shoulders down. Now you look a little better now. A little bit. Still a little lightheaded, but we'll stop right here. Let's check you out now.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and take your time. Touch your toes, please.
Lower back feels better.
Does it feel better when you came up?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was a lot less effort.
Don't be so excited, though. Don't be so excited. Go ahead, lean back. That's like freaking way better.
Yeah, a lot more range of motion.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt. It just feels like a tight muscle that you're stretching.
Okay, so how much better was that than a few minutes ago?
Oh, it was 60%.
Okay, good. Let's take a look at your neck. Look at the floor, please. Can you stay there for a second? What does it feel like?
A lot less pressure.
Good. Now let's kind of just see. I'm curious about the lightheadedness thing. We'll just kind of stay here for a second and see what happens. Okay, a moment ago he was getting really lightheaded, the starry-eyed thing. It was starting to happen about now. How you doing right now so far?
Feel normal.
Still feel normal? Let's stay just a little bit longer, just see how you do. Again, this is not what I recommend all the time, but he had such a strong reaction a minute ago. I want to get this on camera.
Still normal.
Still normal. Now go ahead and look up. Just look straight up.
I can actually see the top of the ceiling.
I'm sorry, but that's what she said. That's I shouldn't do that. Sorry, that was bad. I should never said that. Really terrible of me to say that.
It's okay. Your jokes are where we came.
Thank you. Anyways, thank you for letting me do that. We're gonna do a follow-up video for him because he's a headache guy, and so it's gonna take him a little more time to actually recognize if his headaches are better or worse. I don't expect them to be better overnight, but we'll see. And so thank you very much for letting me do this video so far.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Good. Welcome. Hi guys. Larry, Karina, how you doing?
Good.
Good. This is Karina's 6th day and Larry's 5th day of being treated, right? Okay, so we're gonna talk about Larry's today. And Larry, so you had migraines, and how are you doing with those? I know we're not, again, it's really early in treatment, but how are you doing so far?
Gone 3 days consistent now without having a headache or a migraine.
And before it was what?
Daily.
Daily.
Yeah.
Okay, and how many years have you had those migraines?
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Okay, and you were just telling me a minute ago that you said that you've been to lots of doctors, and what do they always want to do to you?
They wanted to pump me with painkillers and tell me there's really no surgery that's logical right now.
So painkillers and surgery, and so I'm the first doctor to do what?
Not ask me to take painkillers and not offer surgery and tell me that there's hope.
And tell you there's hope. And in 5 visits, you starting to feel some hope?
I am.
Good. Now you also had some numb hands. How have the hands been doing? I haven't even asked you about those.
I haven't felt it driving.
Haven't felt it driving?
No, and that's mainly where I was feeling it.
Okay. And then what else? Your left knee. I haven't asked you about that. Where are we at with the knee?
Hasn't been bothering me.
Hasn't been bothering you? How about your low back pain?
I hadn't thought about it, but yeah, it hasn't. Haven't even noticed it.
The most important thing we've been working on is your headaches, and I've been worried about that too. We changed your adjustment on Wednesday, and you did really well. And I thank you. Anything else you want to say?
No, just thank you very much.
Good.
It's
Right
been
on.
good.
Good. Thank you.